I found another orc corpse. I wonder what's on this one. The orc has been freshly mauled by some sort of beast. I wonder what type of beast. I also need to find some sentries to help clear out the area. Ah! There's one of their sentries now. Well then, let's just jab in the back a little bit. Ah, he turned around just in time. Hi there! Fancy meeting you here. Well, I have to go. So long. And let's see if I can find a few more of them here. We got them all over the place. Aha! Another one. They like to move around, don't they? Any chance I could ambush one of them? Got him! I think I just need to find a few more and I can return back to camp, right? Let's have a close look here at Minas Morgul. The walls of the Dead City tower above me, monumental and menacing. Ooh boy. Ah, here's quite a bridge. And what have we got here? It looks like the bridge is out. Hey, Faramir. Ah, waiting for someone, I guess? Well then, let's have a look at the Dead City from here. The dark waters of the Morgoldwing rush beneath the stones of Guland. Oh, yeah?
I will not say this is a pleasant place, but I know that once it was.
Yes, but it is good to see you again, Pineleaf, anyway. This was Imlad Ithil, and nowhere else in Gondor could rival its beauty, when the Ithilduin river sparkled in the moonlight like a vein of silver threaded between dark cliffs. When Isildur came to these shores with his father and brother, he was so taken by the beauty of this valley that he built a citadel beneath the slopes of the Akarthros, tallest peak of the Epildwath. Minas Ithil he called it, and Barad Curon, the tower of the crescent moon, rose from its topmost level. But that was long ago, and the lord of the Nazgul coveted the valley and the citadel sheltered within. Twice the Wraith King seized the city. The first time he possessed it only until the last alliance of men and elves came south and fought the war that ended the Second Age. Minas Ithil remained under the control of Gondor for centuries, and although it would never again attain the heights it had known under Isildur, it drew the imaginations of poets, artists, and minstrels from all over the kingdom. That all came to a sad end with the second of the Witch King's assaults upon the city. When the Nazgul captured Minas Ithil for the second time, that name could no longer describe the city. It became Minas Morgul, the Tower of Sorcery, and so it would stay. The Tower of Sorcery. Ooh, a nice little ring there.
When I was just a boy, my brother, Boromir, and I had the finest teachers in all of Gondor.
These teachers told us tales of noble Elendil, wise Isildur, and bold Anarion, and our days were spent reenacting their most heroic deeds. But of all these tales, it was the fall of Minas Ithil to the Lord of the Nazgul that most moved my brother's heart. I can still hear his voice recounting it to me on a stormy afternoon. And though the tale is sad, The recollection is welcome to me. An enemy of orcs came to the gates, I could hear him say, but they were met by a hail of stones. The lord of the city, a great captain named Egomoth, sent out sorties to sow confusion among the orcs to delay their plans. The Witch King himself sought to breach the gates, but could not. Years before, at the request of the King of Gondor, the wizard Kurinir placed powerful enchantments upon them, and they held against the Witch King's evil sorceries. But Egomoth knew his men could not outlast the forces arrayed against him. At dawn, an appointed day, he sounded the war horn that led his men to the mouth through the gates, forming a wedge to drive the enemies to either side or trample them underfoot. They rode to the bridge, seeing the light on their faces as they approached, knowing freedom is near. But it was not to be so. For as they neared the Ithiliant, the bridge sundered, its pieces falling into the river. Egomoth could go no further, but he despaired not. He commanded his men to turn their backs to the raging river, and they charged once again, straight toward the orc armies and their fell commanders. So died Egomoth. But the tale of Egomoth's onslaught fills our hearts with joy even to this day, for we know that he died in the service of Gondor, and so we remember him. Faramir smiles, remembering his brother's love for the tale, then sighs and scruffs the stones with the toes of his boot. The Nazgul had weakened the supports of the bridge, so ensuring Egomoth could not escape that way. Boromir was always quick to point out that it was a strategy they had learned from Isildur, for the son of Elendil had used that very same tactic against them when he first escaped Minas Ithil. Theirs was not a mindless evil pine leaf. Let us be glad they're gone. Yet the Nazgul are slain with Sauron, but others might still work his evil within the dead city. South of here, the road climbs up to Minas Morgul. Go there and learn what you can of the situation inside. Defeat whatever foes you find there in memory of the hero Egomoth, and in memory of my brother too. Head into the sea of Minas Morgul. Yet I have other tasks I must finish first. And closer to the camp, it looks like I found another orc. Footprints lead away from this recently slain orc. Ooh. Who is stalking around here? This leaf go further into the shadowy hills. Up, 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 up and away. Quite a distance it looks like. I hope I come to the end of this trail soon. Oh! Kergrim! Yikes! Well, that's not something I expected to find out here. Of course, this is a dead valley, I suppose. Kergrim will fit just right in. I suppose I'd rather than be eating orcs than me. Let's get back to Had Uiel. I've investigated those orc bodies for you.
Let us not tarry.
By Kergrim, you say? I have heard only tales of those beasts, but they sound vicious and unpleasant. I'm thankful that you were able to fend them off, but that is not the end of it. Now we must devise some course of action to deal with those Kergrim. The safety of our outpost is at stake. Well, there is that.
Now then,
Yes, the Kergrim must congregate somewhere in the Morgul Vale. But where? What if they gather at the old Gondorian burial house that our scouts spotted when we entered the valley? I shiver at the thought of those beasts feeding off the dead, but there are likely to be many good men laid to rest in those old crypts, and the Kergrim will not respect their sanctity as we would. You should head towards the Cardinal House and defeat any Kergrim you find that way. I will join you when I can. Alright, I will get to that when I can. Now, hello, Damrod. I've managed to take care of several tasks in the area.
let us not tarry.
Yes, you have done much to assist the Wrath Duath, and I thank you for your efforts. Still, the Morgul Vale is filled with unspeakable dangers. Both the hills and the city must be faced and conquered if we are to banish the evil and cleanse the Vale of the corruption that has seized it for so long. Well, that's true.
Will you help bear my burden, friend?
If you are not needed to retake the city at just the moment, I require someone to report to Estolen Lan. Anborn reorganizes much of our effort at that camp across the river. He must know what has transpired at Rothduath. Would you scout the orc encampment across the river on your way to meet with Anborn? We are still uncertain about their purpose at Imlad Morgul. Travel sifting, my friend. Well, I will, but I need to head out to the Carnal House first. Oh, but before you go, there is another matter.
Will you
Yep.
help bear my burden, friend?
Faramir has commanded me to lead a group of rangers into the Dead City. I would like you to assist us. There are many challenges that await us within its walls, but the very first awaits us without. We must find a safe way into the city. I fear the most direct route, by way of the main gate, may not be our best choice. Our numbers are few, and the foes array us are many. I would like you to patrol the outer wall and search for the weaknesses. Perhaps there may be some secret entrance, hitherto undetected. There may be some way for us to enter the city while remaining beneath the notice of those who dwell there. Alright. Yeah, I will look for that. First, the Carnal House, as I said before. Oh yeah, this place. I remember it now. Kergrim, alright. Well, I suppose I'm going to have to go back in there now. At least I don't have to find another one of those crazy urns. Or what do I have to do for that? Oh, for that deceitful river spirit. I just have to destroy defiled bones and altars. Well, let's take care of that. Kill Kergrim all over the place. And oh. And apparently there are whites here also. Nasty things. Yes. So it looks like I don't... Oh, hello. Oh, and he's staying right on the piece of bones I need to destroy. How about that? Perfect. Well, maybe not perfect, but get rid of those bones. They've been defiled. Oh, this looks really, really... Ugh. They're making sacrifices here. Ugh. Well then, let's get rid of that. See how much we can clean this place up. I seem to have handled the lower areas. Now let's see what's up here. Other than more of these whites that seem to be all over the place. I suppose we're going to have to do something about them at some point. And these Caragrim. Finally made it up to top. And this looks like who's in charge over here. Brogloch. Well, let's see what we could do to him. And we can be done with this place. Oh, yuck! These things are disgusting! Very disgusting. And I'm here for what reason? No idea! Maybe I should have stayed in the Shire. Ever have one of those times where you felt like it would have been better off to stay in the Shire? Yeah. As Brogloch falls, his leader watches. Oh, there's an even higher one? Oh, good grief. You will not succeed in stopping the ritual, brittle one. Oh. A ritual. Can I succeed in stopping you? No? Gave me the slip. Where's he went? Where did he go? This does not look pleasant. Oh, definitely not pleasant. And more Caragrim, of course. Because they like to be everywhere, except where you want them. Well, I guess I really don't want them to be anywhere. Ooh, these barrels are much older than the ones I was just in. Much nastier, too. And I'm going to have to get through there. Ooh. Treasure. I wonder if I can get there. There's only one way to find that out. Just a couple of whites to get through. Right? Well, one or two. Once we get this one done, and now let's grab the little chest here. Oh, hold on. Oh, hi there. I didn't know you were there. You should have welcomed me with open bones or something like that. Or bony arms. Anything down that way? No. I think, although I saw him go down in this. Maybe he didn't go in this direction. That looks rather nasty to you. Hold on. I think I missed something down this way. Ooh. Oh! Oh, hello there. Thurindol, okay, sorry I missed you.
Let us not tarry.
Stay low, my friend. I saw that fiend you chased. Shalgoth entered the tomb ahead. Oh, that's nasty.
Let us hope you bring glad tidings, friend.
These structures were not fashioned by the hands of men. The Caragrim seem more organized than beasts you have encountered in days past. Whatever their plans are, you must stop them. Seek out the chambers of the barrow where Shalgoth seeks to perform the ritual. I will make certain that no Caragrim enters the barrows to ambush you from behind. Yes, right. Oh, wonderful. What will I find in those barrels? We have to find that out in the next episode of The Complete Pine Leaf.